What is a dependent variable? The dependent variable is the variable that is being measured or tested in an experiment. For example, in a study looking at how tutoring impacts test scores, the dependent variable would be the participants' test scores, since that is what is being measured. In a psychology experiment, researchers study how changes in one variable, the independent variable, change the dependent variable. Manipulating independent variables and measuring the effect on dependent variables allows researchers to draw conclusions about cause and effect relationships. The dependent variable is dubbed dependent because it is thought to depend, in some way, on the variations of the independent variable. Keep in mind that the dependent variable is the one being measured. So, if the experiment is trying to see how one variable affects another, the variable that is being affected is the dependent variable. In many psychology experiments and studies, the dependent variable is a measure of a certain aspect of a participant's behavior. In an experiment looking at how sleep impacts test performance, the dependent variable would be performance. The independent variable is deemed independent because the experimenters are free to vary it as they need. This might mean changing the amount, duration, or type of variable that the participants in the study receive as a treatment or condition. For example, it's not uncommon for treatment-based studies to have some subjects receive a certain treatment while others receive no treatment at all. In this case, the treatment is an independent variable because it is the one being manipulated or changed. One way to help identify the dependent variable is to remember that it depends on the independent variable. When researchers make changes to the independent variable, they then measure any resulting changes to the dependent variable.